Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
This is a small taste of the mess left behind after our tornado ripped through parts of the valley. Good evening and thanks for watching. We're looking at some pictures of the tornado near Hillsboro and some of the damage it caused. And people are picking up the pieces tonight after the tornado touched down, damaging a business, destroying a home just north of Hillsboro. The tornado hit around 6:30. It toppled trucks, damaged cars, busted windows, leaving a path of destruction. The Trumbull County Sheriff's Office says the only good out of this situation is that no one was hurt. Let's turn it over to Storm Team meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli to see if any of the storms will come back. Justin?
And thank you, Cornelius, and good evening, everybody. Yeah, we had a day of severe weather. It all started right before the 1:30 time frame in the Fargo area. Portions of West Fargo and North Fargo got hit with some dime to as large as quarter-size hail. Now, as we went through the afternoon, some storms developed mainly into the northern valley and moved through the Trail County area, producing a confirmed tornado and golf ball to tennis ball-sized hail in some areas. The good news is, as we went through the evening period, they did move into Lakes Country and have dissipated. And right now on the radar, we are seeing nothing but some scattered sprinkles out there with mainly cloudy skies. Here are some photos, especially this Arvilla area tornado. Thank you, Lexi, for this one. And here's that photo of the tennis to baseball sized hail just outside of Buxton. Go to valleynewslive.com, click on the photos tab if you have any you'd like to share, or just see the photos that went through as we went through this afternoon and evening. So clearing skies as we go through tonight. Temperatures falling back to near 60 before starting off tomorrow. Mainly sunny, and temperatures will be rising through the 70s. But we are in another marginal risk of severe weather for the day tomorrow, as more showers and storms could develop in the evening. We'll have the details coming up next.
Thanks so much, Justin.
Yep.
The North Dakota State football team begins their season tonight at home against Charleston Southern. Here to give us an update on that game is Alex.
Hey, thank you very much, Cornelius. It's been a long time coming for North Dakota State. The last time we saw the Bison on the football field, they were putting the final touches on their 5th straight national championship. Tonight, the return of football, and for the second year in a row, the Bison playing in the FCS kickoff in front of a national audience on ESPN. Now, I can't show you highlights because the game is still going, and it is close. If we could take a look at the scoreboard, it is 17-17 in this game in the fourth quarter with just about 18 seconds left to go. I can tell you how the Bison got their points. Cam Peterson hitting a 52-yard field goal. That would tie the game at 3 to end the first half. Then Charleston Southern would take a 10-3 lead, They would take a 10-3 lead in the third quarter. The Bison would respond with 2 touchdowns. Darius Shepard on a pass from Easton Stick, a 23-yard pass, and then R.J. Erzendowski with a 47-yard pass and catch to take a 17-10 lead. But Charleston Southern has tied the game back up with less than 3 minutes to go. As it stands right now, there are 20 seconds left in this game, and we are hoping for no overtime because that would mean a Bison winner. The Bison do have the ball, and we will hopefully have full highlights for this one. As soon as the game is over, we will have highlights for you later in sports. Plus, we'll get you post-game sound and get you out to the Fargo Dome as well. Cornelius?
Thanks so much, Alex. Tailgating is a great pregame tradition, but when it comes to Bison football, it's sometimes a pain because of parking. Fargo police, they've ticketed many people for parking illegally on game days. Valley News team Giovanna Simic spoke with tailgaters at the Fargo Dome about this parking problem.
Horns up, Bison baby.
Horns up, go Bison.
Bison fans are excited for a new season of football at the Fargo Dome. Not even the bad weather could stop them from celebrating.
We got rain and hail, that was ouch.
But one constant problem that seems to always turn up when it comes to tailgating is parking.
You need to get here early. The games are very popular and parking is limited.
It got a little messy. We got a good spot, so we're pretty happy.
As a college student, that's a little tough. It makes it so that you kind of take risks, I'd say. Maybe park somewhere maybe you shouldn't be parking.
Fargo police say in the past years, fans have parked illegally.
They're the hottest ticket right now, so people want to come and see and support the Bison, as they should. And so with that, the parking lots do fill up. So that means people have to go around the area to find those extra parking spots.
In fact, during one weekend, they gave out about 60 parking tickets. However, Sergeant Walrat says that's different this year.
After we give out that number of tickets, people do realize that we are still enforcing those no parking areas.
And members of the herd are taking notice.
A lot more signage in the last number of years, I think, for parking for events at the Fargo Dome, not just the Bison games.
In Fargo, Giovanna Simic, Valley News Live.
Make sure you stay tuned to Valley News Live throughout the season as the Bison go for their 6th straight national championship. A Fargo business had its front door damaged. Police responded to Husted Wealth Management at 3170 45th Street South for a vandalism report this morning. Both windows on the door were shattered, and video here shows the bottom half is boarded up. Call police if you have any information that could help them figure out who did this. The gloomy weather didn't stop people from walking for a cure for ALS. Hundreds of people walked through Lindenwood Park to honor and remember those suffering from the disease. Sponsored by the ALS Association, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota chapter, walkers got a chance to remember those lost to ALS as well as share personal stories about how the disease has impacted them. The money raised goes towards the research as well as creating support groups and care for people with ALS.
Everybody comes out year after year supporting the cause. We've been here about 12 years doing the walk, and it's just every year I'm blown away by the support in the community and just the sense of camaraderie on event day.
Last year, the group raised about $45,000, and this year's goal was $55,000.
Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with no wait weather.
And here's a live look outside from our tower cam. Good news is things have calmed down. The rain has stopped, and we are starting to clear out there. Temperature at 61 degrees at Fargo, with Moorhead holding at 62. Wind is east at 7 miles per hour. Grand Forks clearing out, and we are at 58 degrees. And the high temperatures today, pretty cool for this time of year with all those clouds and the rain. 74 at Fargo, mid-70s, Valley City, Jamestown, near 70 your high at Devil's Lake, and temperatures into the mid-60s to lower 70s across Minnesota. Current temperatures look like this. There's your 61 at Fargo and Wahpeton, 64 Valley City and Jamestown. And as you make your way from Devil's Lake out toward Langdon into the upper 50s and lower 60s and lower to mid 60s into Lakes Country. So the satellite loop over the last hour, all of the storms have dissipated substantially. We are just seeing some light rain showers out there and clear skies working in from the northwest. What was left of the storms that were moving through portions of Becker and Otter Tail County have fizzled out substantially, and now we're just seeing some light sprinkles. So that's the good news. High pressure is working its way in, and the activity is moving well off to our east and just ending. This high pressure is going to clear us out as we go through the overnight period, but right behind it, another low pressure system in a trough that might spark off some showers and thunderstorms as we go through the day tomorrow. So for tomorrow, there's your clear skies during the overnight period, and we're going to keep mainly clear skies as we go through the day on Sunday, with some showers and thunderstorms developing, and temperatures will be into the mid 80s for highs in most places as we go through the day tomorrow. Any showers and storms that could develop could be severe, especially from Fargo points north and points off to the east. Another marginal risk of severe weather for your Sunday, with a general thunderstorm risk elsewhere. So there's your mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Remember, we could see a passing shower or thunderstorm. Temperatures into the mid 80s in the Fargo area. Elsewhere across the southern valley into the low to mid 80s. Going to keep partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms everywhere you look. Low to mid 80s into Lakes Country. We're going to see mid 70s to near 80 into portions of Northland, Minnesota, and the Northern Valley. Upper 70s and lower 80s. And then for the day on Monday, we will be back to partly cloudy skies, and temperatures should still be warm for this time of year, as most of us will be into the lower to mid 80s for highs. Let's take a look at that extended forecast and recapping the next couple of days. There's your slight chance of some showers and storms on Sunday, mid 80s again on Monday, and then for the day on Tuesday, sunny skies, highs near 80, 83 on Wednesday, partly cloudy. We get back to the slight chance of some showers and storms on Thursday, high of 85, and then 82 for both Friday and Saturday, and back to that chance of some showers and thunderstorms.
So a pretty warm week coming up.
It will be warm. We should be into the upper 70s this time of year.
Thanks so much, Justin.
Yeah.
Next on Valley News Live at 10, we'll take a look at how the protests in Standing Rock are impacting people in Fargo.
You're watching Valley News Live on TV, online, and on the go. Always on, wherever you are. whenever you need to know. Valley News Live.